Hey everyone, Kariu here and welcome back to another episode. I'll be doing something semi-interesting as the mining nation, and today I'm going to try to survive as none other than Chiang Kai-shek in the 1939 stardate. So yeah, let's just try and see how bad our starting situation is. First thing first, we have 118 divisions, but let's not be too happy because the majority of them either used this 12 with template or this 8 with template, which is not a lot if I may be frank. It's not gonna save our bacon. First thing first, I need to rush roll that third resource slot because believe it or not, we're still stuck on 2 resource slots as China, and we don't even have any guns at all, bro. Like straight up, we are dying over here. As for our research, I probably will do something like this. I'm gonna spend some of my political power to improve my MIOs, and I'm gonna rush ahead and get the better anti-air. Because let me check on something. Yeah, Japan has between 1 to 2k units of fighters. Some of them are CAS and they're gonna hurt us a lot. So we want our anti-air to do and get the job done. Production wise, I actually do need a bit of everything. But yeah, like I stated previously, I would like to focus less on producing guns, so I'm gonna put 5, even though you want to pop out more divisions as China, it's not gonna save you, so you're better off investing into anti-air and artillery. And since the current type of artillery that I have is kinda shit, I'm going to keep it at 1 until I get the 1939 artillery, which is all the way over here. Construction wise, we need to focus mainly on making military factories. You know what's gonna happen. Japan is gonna come knocking and they're gonna absolutely demolish us. And I need to go to limited conscription because my eco is getting hurt a lot. I'm gonna stay on war economy. I'm gonna hire this single advisor, the silent protocols. As for the rest of these guys, they kinda are useless. I don't need them for the time being. I need to get the army defense genius because he gives me a lot of army experience, and I'm gonna get the ground support for the daily trickle of air XP. I'm also gonna get the army grouping guy, and that's gonna be it for my advisors. I'm gonna click on this button just to slow the Japanese down a bit here in the north, and that's all that can be done for the time being. Well, actually I can hit desperate defense, that's actually great. I'm gonna do that. And my battle plans this time around is to pull back a bit. I'm gonna keep some divisions in the front line over here, but I would ideally like to retreat behind the river line. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do Scorched Earth in this region as well, just to disable the supply hub, so that the Japanese cannot utilize it at all. I'm gonna destroy the supply hub over here as well, and I'm gonna do the same thing for this state. And we will rush instantly out of this region, well, as fast as we can at the very least. And we will reroute our attention to all the another theater of war. We should be able to hold as China. Like, you know, the unit count does not matter as long as we actually delete some divisions and we modify their template a bit, we should be able to hold. I'm gonna keep 17 units over here just as maintenance boys to deal with the ports and whatnot, and just to keep the guys over here a bit alive. I don't want them to die. And now that I think about it, yes, Sweden, I really do not need the production cost for tanks. It's not gonna save me. I'm slowly bit by bit deleting some of my units just so that I can arrive toward the front line a bit faster. I'm not really worried that the front is collapsing, kind of. Mainly because I know that I can make it work somehow. If I can snipe Guangzhou from the Japanese, that would be actually great. Generally, since the AI is currently reshuffling its front lines and whatnot, and I really wanna hold and survive, obviously. Also, the reason why I'm deleting divisions is because I don't have enough guns, so I kinda am trying to fix that. Ideally, if I'm gonna be honest, I would like to have something like this. I would like to have 2 full armies that utilize a template like this. Hold on. Something like this would be nice. 2 full armies utilizing this template should be enough for me to hold as China rather. I just need to add anti-air, support artillery, and engineering companies to it, and that would be just perfect. One thing that's surprising is that as China, you have your air MIOs and your tank MIOs, like, you know, leveled up quite nicely. The issue is that you don't have any air, China, man. Yep, and we sniped Guangzhou. That's actually was something that I kinda was expecting because I knew that the Japanese AI is not that smart. Well, actually, it's not that the Japanese AI is not smart, it's just that the AI in general is kinda dummy dum-dum. And we managed to take the southern peninsula. Good news. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the Guangxi clique collapsing. Should I delete these 36 divisions? Yes, I'm gonna do that. I mean, the gun deficit went all the way from minus 18k to minus 7k. God damn it. Let's, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rush for Turkey. Turkey, Portugal. I need nations that I can border. So yeah, Turkey, Portugal, Iraq. And I guess these three should suffice for the time being. Gonna improve relations with them, and I'm gonna start begging them for land leases, which is only available at 60% with retention. We're gonna reach that amount soon enough, since Germany is gonna do a lot of bad stuff. And I'm gonna keep on upgrading my division template bit by bit, even though it's gonna absolutely demolish me. Okay, I no longer require my battle lines because I'm gonna shuffle the divisions manually. As long as I don't lose the Yunnan province here, I'm good. The deficit is not that bad, minus 6k. But yeah, one thing that I remembered, we went with mass assault doctrines. Well, at least this is the path that is given to us. This is horrible. This only gives us plus 5% organization and plus 5 max entrenchment. It's not gonna do well. Once I get around 300 army XP, I need to switch toward Grand Battle Plan. Either do that or go with superior firepower, it depends. And I still am suffering from army corruption, minus 20% division defense. But this does not matter because we have a solid battle line. Or at least that's what I think that we have. But hey, the front line is not instantly collapsing. The only thing that's hurting me right now is the cast. It's hurting me just a teeny tiny bit. And I kinda am waiting for Poland to capitulate for me to start begging my amigos over here for land leases. You know what we should do? I should create a spy agency just to reduce the planning bonus of the Japanese, and I kinda forgot to shut off these sea zones. Gotta do that, cannot forget to do such a thing. I'm gonna add support anti-air and support artillery as well. The deficit is growing by the day. I'm not gonna accept the land lease from the UK, but yeah, you can see how much in the red we are right now. I mean, at least since we lost the majority of our ports, one could argue that we don't have to worry about being navally invaded. Yeah, I'm gonna do foreign threats, rush, and I can bypass United Front, plus pick a fight with Japan, and I can instantly rush and get War of Resistance. I don't wanna bother subjugating the warlords, since it's gonna make, like, you know, these guys over here, only my puppets, and I can get a war goal on them easily if I do the One China policy later on, so that's something that I have to worry about until much later. I need to get the elusive gentleman so I can have 2 spies without having to research a lot of stuff when it comes to the spy agency and whatnot. And the front line is slowly bit by bit collapsing. Well, not fully collapsing, if I may be honest. It's just looking a bit grim. I'm gonna instantly start cracking the Japanese cipher. Every bit of assistance that I can get is welcome. And once I get my spy, I'm gonna put him here just to reduce the Japanese planning bonus. This is a war of attrition, and I'm gonna make sure that the Japanese pay hell for it. Spyman, I need you to do spyman things, and I need you to spy in Nanjing. I'm gonna put my second spy in Shaanxi, even though it seems like I'm losing. Believe me, this is a fight in retreat. Things are playing as I want them to. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself right now. I mean, it's better than coping too hard. Finally, we are at 60%. I can go to my great gracious Patreons and beg them for fuck me. Oh my god, I just realized what happened. This is horrendous. Since the game has not been ongoing from 36, none of these nations have a lot of supplies. Yep, they don't even have guns. But the front line is stabilizing, is what I would have liked to say, but I'm being pushed in the south and I really don't want the Grand Sheik League to cap, because if they do cap, then Japan is gonna have one massive front against me. And did I tell you that Japan is gonna take over Indochina soon, once France falls? Okay, finally, War of Resistance is done. I don't see anything here that can be done, so I'll probably rush over the rural schooling for the extra resource slot. Bruh, look at how weak this division is, and it's so hard for me to break it. Hold on, you ain't gonna go anywhere, buddy. You're gonna hold your ground. Okay, we have encircled currently 13 Japanese divisions, and that's without any decent divisions to push with. I'm just like, you know, catching the AI lacking and punishing them. The Japanese cipher has been broken, so I'm gonna instantly utilize it as many times as I need to, just so that I can hold the front line a bit easier. I cannot do my math, but I think I can make it toward prepared defense. 1, 2, and 3. Good. I can even make it toward Grand Assault. What the hell? Which, like, you know, Grand Assault is great, plus 10% breakthrough and plus 5% soft attack. I'm glad with what I've got, and like, you know, the front, which was previously collapsing, is doing much better right now. Okay, can I get anything else? I'm probably gonna get logistic focus. just to reduce the amount of attrition that I'm suffering from. And I'm also gonna get proper heritage for this, minus 20% supply combat penalties on core territory, and all of this is core territory for me. But yeah, this is gonna be the last military doctrine or spirit of the academy that I'm gonna get, theater training, and I'm gonna be satisfied with it. At least my field marshal got the logistic wizard trait, so like, you know, I'm bit by bit improving the supply situation in China, even though I kinda would like to improve it more than just this. You gotta work with what you have, buddy. You gotta work with what you have. At least we are starting to kill off some Japanese divisions. Okay, finally, I'm starting to delete some of these divisions. Bit by bit. Never mind. I thought that I was gonna get lucky and reinforce meme them. The casualties for Japan already are at 350k, and I lost 200k against them. That's 17 divisions that the Japanese are never gonna see again. And did I tell you that my artillery deficit has been fixed? That's great news. I just need to fix my anti-air deficit as well. And support equipment. I had minus 1k support equipment, by the way, and I still managed to fix it somehow. Yeah, I wanted to do this. I'm gonna create a division to push with. It has to be a 30 with. It has to be a 30 with artillery template, and this will have to do for the time being. A motorized recon. Should I have motorized recon in my divisions? I should probably do that. And I'm going to make 10 of them. 10 divisions, even though I cannot fully supply them right now. I'm gonna put them on low equipment priority, and I'm gonna put them in the backup line. Oh my, that's a nice land lease. W Portugal. I should probably improve relations with Ireland. Maybe not. I should do that with Sweden instead. Sweden should have a lot of equipment. And the front line is 100% stable. That means I can go back to 5 speed. I'm no longer afraid of the Japanese, and my agent got captured. How great. And on that note, I mean, I may as well just try it. Gonna break the Japanese cipher, and I'm gonna try a small scale offensive. If I was a smart cookie, I would try to encircle some of these divisions. But I'm a stupid dumbass, man. Never mind. The Japanese obviously are gonna garrison their ports. What's wrong with me? I guess this is payback for the offensive that I tried to do. I managed to push them in certain areas, but I'm paying hell for it. Unless, hold on. You pin this. Yo, you pin this guy. You walk on into this province. We'll be able to I just encircled 2 divisions. This is good. This is good news. I mean, I'm having some success here in the south. At least 13 Soviet divisions just arrived. And where are they right now? Yeah, they are in our capital. I need them. They gave me 8 light tanks. That's great. That's great, man. That's great news. I mean, fuck them. What the fuck? What happened? I generally went from encircling into divisions to being encircled. Come on, retreat. Run away, buddy. Fuck, fuck, I just lost 1 division. Okay, guys, I need you to run the hell away from here. God damn it, we had such a great offensive, and then I had to screw it all up. Anyways, time to do army reforms. Damn. Well, fuck me, why? How? I'm gonna try to save my divisions, man, before they get actually shot on. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to save them. That's good news. And I just did. Okay, so yeah, you morons, I need you to get the hell out of this pocket as fast as possible. Okay, so yeah, I have recovered from my massive fumble, and the AI was reshuffling the front so I can recapture this, major victory point. I can even push them back to the river line. Wait, hold on 1 second. Italy's having a field day against the UK here in the Middle East? What the fuck? Holy, competent Italy? They even took Greece. Okay, so yeah, I finished begging nations for equipment, and this is what I've got. 1500 guns, 60 units of artillery, 25 units of artillery from the French, 1700 units of guns from the Iranians, 1k from the Iraqis, and 2.5k from the Turks, man. My greatest patrons, by the way. This is the reason why I wanted to keep the Grand Sheik Clique alive. They on their own have 13 divisions. They started with only 3. The Yunnan did the same, Shibei Sanma, Xinjiang, and even though their divisions are not the best, let's be honest, they don't have the best type of units, they still get the job done. And Germany declared on the Soviet Union. I don't know when Operation Barbarossa happened, but I think this happened a bit earlier than usual. You can finally do War of National Liberation for the plus 15% attack on core territory. And what the hell? Wait, hold on. Japanese are actually preparing themselves to go to war against the Allies. So I'm gonna take this as my opportunity / chance to advance the front line a bit. Anyways, I'm gonna try to push toward Nanshang. From Nanshang we will make it toward another theater of war. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break the Japanese cipher and I'm gonna launch an all-out attack. 1 year ago we were actually on the back foot. Well, actually it was a bit more than just 1 year ago. You can see that the Japanese AI is a bit scared. They've hit last stand on some of their divisions, so they know that we mean business. I'm gonna try to rush all this port. If I was a true Sigma male, I would have the Japanese already at Beijing. But sadly, I am not just that good. I'm one tile away from making it toward the port. Never mind, the port was left undefended. Great, hooray. But yeah, if I take this port, all of these divisions here in the south should have no supplies. The divisions over here in the south are encircled. We are making a comeback slowly, bit by bit. Yep, nice. Another chunk of divisions encircled over here. That's 8 or 9. I did not bother counting, if I may be honest. I need to get the better archery technology. Slowly, bit by bit, I'm ensnaring them into a tighter circle. And they're gonna evaporate. The Japanese already lost 700k casualties, and I am already at 450k. Wait, actually, 2 of my agents got captured, man, this sucks. And I took the supply hub that they had here in the north. I just need to take this province so that it can be connected. Man, these generals that I have are hella skilled. One of them got the adaptable trait. The one thing that I should worry is how the Soviet Union is performing. And by God, they're doing awful. I mean, if I don't make it there on time, they're gonna get absolutely shat on. Japanese just declared on the Dutch East Indies. I'm gonna break their cipher right now, and I'm gonna do an all-out offensive. Hopefully it works well. Yeah, it's going well. Attacking in planes with these divisions always works great, especially if you have decent supplies. I mean, if I did not know my numbers, I would say that the Japanese are collapsing. Come on, kill them off. Do I have any... Fuck me, I don't have any transport planes. I gotta research transport planes and paratroopers. Not great at all. Come on, take Taijing, please. And we take this port as well, and they're not gonna be able to do anything against us. And with this, once 3 hospitals are done, I'm gonna get the new resource slot, and my economy should be enough for me to get the extra resource slot from this as well. So everything is going well in China. I don't need to produce more military factories. I'm gonna start making civilian factories instead. Time to kick out the Japanese once and for all from mainland China. But I still need to find a way how to make them cap. And that's only gonna be done thanks to paratroopers, man. But the Japanese are losing a massive amount of divisions, left and right. All of these divisions are fully encircled, they don't have any supplies. And soon enough we will launch another offensive toward Manchuria, and that will be enough to make them cap. Hey man, like, if I may be honest, some decent planning bonus with the Grand Battle Plan Doctrine. And some few decent divisions, and you can make a lot of stuff happen. By the way, kinda surprised that these guys performed so well, especially since I saw that the Japanese had a lot of divisions at the start, but they already are at 1.3 million casualties, and I have yet to go above 600k. Oh nice, man. I love seeing pockets like these, man. I really love seeing pockets like these. I still need to make a Manguko cap. What the fuck, man? Why, man? Why are the Soviets being pushed back so far? Why is the Soviet AI so dogshit sometimes? And from here onward, I just need to worry about some few naval invasions. And I just gotta wait until my paratroopers are ready. How many divisions does Japan have? Between 50 to 60. So yeah, we actually demolished the majority of their forces. Japan offers peace? No. There will be no peace between the two of our nations. Not until my flag flies over Tokyo, buddy. Oh, nice! Korea. Wait, actually, this is actually me as hell. Bro, North Korea and South Korea got split between our 2 ideologies. Funny as hell, and I swear I did not do anything. It's not my making. Things are looking well. Things are looking well. Never mind, I got all of these territories. I got North Korea back. The paratroopers are ready. I did some prep work ahead of time. And things are looking well. And since I did not have any of my airplanes over Korea, they are not contesting the region. They are mainly fighting here in Southeast Asia. That's why I have everything set up to absolutely demolish them. Worst case scenario, I can always hit force attack. Hit force attack one last time, and Nagasaki has been taken. Okay, I need the paratroopers to hold on. I'm gonna keep one of these guys behind in case they do a cheesy naval invasion. And I'm gonna send my 24 divisions here to knock out Japan once and for all. These are 24 divisions that are using this 30th template. And I'm being raided instantly, man. This is rough. I mean, hopefully only one of my divisions are being raided right now. Not everyone. Gonna keep 8 divisions and I'm gonna have them push toward the mainland, and the rest of my divisions are gonna sneak in from... What the fuck? I feel like I'm gonna go schizo, honestly. Did they add Okoyama in the previous DLC? Because I don't recall seeing that name beforehand. And I'm being completely genuine when I say this. Kyoto has been taken, good news. Keep on pushing. Once Tokyo falls, I should be able to take everything. Wait, hold on. Why am I toward the Axis? What? When did I join the war against the Axis? That's weird as hell. Like, I never declared on them. And Japan capitulates. I have the majority of the war score, so I'm gonna eat everything. As for Japan, while I would like to annex them, I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna puppet them as well. But it's official, the war is over against the Japanese. Now we are toward the Germans. I had no intentions to do that. I don't even know how things turned out this way. Disband the United Front and join the Soviet Pact. So I guess we're gonna be stuck fighting against the Germans for the rest of this game. I guess. I mean, like, you know, hey, defeating the Japanese, defeating the Germans, the same thing, who cares? I'm trying to create an encirclement. Don't know how well it's gonna work out. But I'm one tile away from making the dream work. So yeah, hey, good job. All of these German divisions are encircled. Does not matter one bit for Germany because they have 400 divisions. And they've only lost 2 million casualties against the Soviets. Well, hell, against everyone in total. That's definitely 30 divisions. That's more than 30 divisions. That's 40 or 50 divisions that are encircled over here. And it was not even my own pocket. It was the Germans who pushed the Soviets all the way over here. And they're gonna pay hell for that. Hold on, before they actually get deleted, Germany is at 2.5 million casualties. And now they are... Yeah, that was 350k casualties in that single pocket. W moves, man. W moves. The situation is not so dire as it used to be. I mean, there is a lot of red bubbles over here, but we should not worry about them, because this is actually a rare occasion where the Allies actually do D-Day and they're making headway into Germany, and I kinda am very proud of them. I'm no way near, like, you know, being able to take on the Germans on my own. I still am developing my industry and building up my mills. I'm gonna ask for military access from my boys over here, aka the Dutch. And I'm gonna take my entire army, abandon the Soviet border, and I'm gonna mount the pressure against the Germans. I mean, for some odd reason, the front line in mainland Germany is had a thin, if you compare it to the front line that I was fighting on previously in Russia. So I will actually make easy work of these German divisions, and I'm gonna be able to absolutely demolish them. And I just ran out of stuff to research. And for some odd reason, the Congo is going through a 3-way civil war. What a weird ass mechanic. I mean, what the hell? And Italy is getting attacked by a double naval invasion from the US and the United Kingdom. So all of the Axis majors are absolutely done for, well, except for Vichy France. And even the Russians are having some luck here in the Eastern Front. I mean, bruh, I just noticed what happened. Germany took all of their divisions from the Russian front, and they are trying very hard to hold on to their territory. Either that or they are deleting divisions, because they don't have any manpower. I mean, it would be cool though if I could take Vienna already. I mean, I'm not even facing the smallest amount of resistance in the Eastern Theater of War, including Poland. What the hell? And why is Poland not being liberated right now? Oh, hello, Poland is back on the map, just in the wrong area. I'm seeing an opportunity over here. There's just one single division holding me from taking Vienna. Never mind. Just stop, man. Finally, they died. Took them long enough. Now I still need to deal with Hungary and with Vichy France. And another major caps. Okay, I just need to take Paris and Vichy is gonna cap. And I just did, good job. Vichy is dead now. Right? Come on. Why are they still holding on? Come on, so annoying. I guess we need to take Toulouse instead. Or La Rochelle, who knows. Once Venice and Milano falls, that should be it for the fake ass Italy. Come on, 1, 2, and 3, finally. That should be the end for them. Good job. So yeah, the peace deal is triggering any second now. I mean, truth be told, in this peace deal, despite how ugly it's looking right now, I did not bother taking any territories at all. As you can see over here. Nothing weird in Europe at all. God forbid the man decides to do a bit of trolling right at the end. Finally free, man. I had no intentions of continuing the run past the part where I capitulate Japan, but I found myself forced to fight against the Germans for another 2 years. 2 years or 3, I don't remember honestly. But yeah guys, this is where I'm gonna call the run quits, quite honestly. I hope you enjoyed today's content. This has been Kariu. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Massive thank you to channel members who continuously supporting me, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or evening. And goodbye guys, bye bye.